Sydney Goodman, and welcome to the 2024 Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. Our 10th anniversary show, but I promise you, we are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, with special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots, surprise guests, and world premieres that will blow your mind, including Mafia: The Old Country, Borderlands 4, and more. In fact, I have one ready to reveal right now, and it's a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from Dotemu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8. The Game Award goes to, oh, look at that, Tekken 8.
Thank you.
Played before.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling, won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, a place I call my home. I was looking to belong, and I'd already known that you would be there when the rains are gone, like a light in the night. You were
on the floor lies a tome covered in blood, titled Top Ways to Conquer the Spire. You find this manuscript highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book, covering your hands in blood.
The first look at from 29 for Arizona
Fly, engage youth.
Relations Tech.
Square Enix. I love years. PlayStation, Disney, Us 2 games. Square Enix. I loved working there. I loved working on such massive games, but I actually had a sense of guilt. In parallel with my games career, I've always had a passion, or actually I don't like to call it a passion, I like to think of it more as a sort of a purpose for making a difference in the world.
Nice tree.
And for me, my game, art, have planted together.
I watch people running around 100 miles an hour. Just 'cause we're all getting.
See everything State Farm is doing like a for me.
Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so. Best to stay nice and quiet. But keep your wits about you. Huh? You never know what's around the corner. Things could go many different ways. Because like I say, it's every feat themselves.
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on my wish list. First is Best Esports Up for B. The Game Award. Team Liquid. The Game Award goes to esports categories. All right, the game two legendary. Steel Paws, a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki favorite, social exposure. Sarah. Neva.
Since the beginning, so.
Words, I'm really quiet in the Shire. See the
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Towards those. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hello. Please don't shoot. No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh, no!
Came in from behind. Double kills?
Oh, what? Did you get him? Oh, there's one more. Yeah!
Come out here.
Join the club and die trying.
To the trajectory of the game, some incredible war. They are 4. Persia, Lost Crown. Storm. Love it. And that is the Super Mario Party. Astrobot. Back there. 3. Okay, would you believe me if I said I only have one more incredible world premiere for you?
How dare you come on the many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated. What can you achieve with your solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands.
Millions!
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our award TGA Orchestra Game Award.
For welcome. TGA in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight is a tribute to just how far games have come, and despite the challenges our industry faces, where they're going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were guests. 9 other against the amazing here.
Looking for the last. Please let me out.
Thank you, Jeff. Like, no.
You, but there was.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle. Thank you. I think this guy did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself. And now, we're here to present the award for Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Best Performance. Just look at it all.
Don't need you.
And the winner is Melinda Juergens.
Winner for Best More to Act 25 Gaming. Every twist along.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. Even heart of gold, you've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling, sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny. Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods!
No! You chose her. Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
To the woods. The chosen one. His tradition. Oh no, no, no.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title, and we're very excited to hear more about it. You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
Seekers of redemption, you were chosen, thrown together by forces beyond their control. Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
Stand tall. The night is far from over.
I need... Tragedy must... be averted. And for that, I need your help.
stacking the lands of gold. Stacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Raid is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game. Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say Amen of it.
Of redemption, you were chosen, thrown together by forces beyond their control. Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
Stand tall. The night is far from over. Little pillager, bent on stacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Raid is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform for...
Get up a notch.
The time has come.
Sephiroth!
At last, our long-awaited reunion.
Let us hurry. There is...
Be on your...
And the whip
comes in.
Welcome back. I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the U.S. can go to nominees as well.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory. The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not. And the Game Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话，得以在这样的一个舞台上绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方，没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙，
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. Encouraging any 于这里 team. 最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。Lastly, I want to say this: our game isn't hard at all. It's
Congratulate fine 5 years project. New format.
If you recall, Harry Smith would like 25 kilometers radius of ground zero now. Seconds. 55 seconds. 50 seconds. 45 seconds. 30 seconds. 35 seconds. Start medium in 30 seconds. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was your early first look at the untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February, Mark Industries Game Award. Take to that.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2. And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas. Comes a completely original Part 2.
And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action. More weapons. And more graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger. The outer.
I'm not interested in.
Please welcome the director of Hazelight Studios, winner of Game of the Year for It Takes Two, Joseph Fares.
Here today, we fuck shit up. It's you have snacks.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. Let me tell you this, get ready for a ride. You play as Mio and Zoe, 2 aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this. Please calm down.
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen. No one escapes my simulation. And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created. But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world and a fantasy world. We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanics for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start off by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop looking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities. And in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you fly around, kick ass. In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms. And then, the droids become your exosuits. And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become... Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy 1 copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
You have unpaid parking tickets.
Excuse me?
And the look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th, so you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing. Oh, yeah, of course, my wife is beautiful. Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course, my wife is beautiful too, I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I would say one last thing. My team Hazelight is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you, jag älskar er. And thank you everybody, I love you so much. I'm looking for... I love everybody. Goodbye! Industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great fall back show.
These frames are so high, I can see every NPC. Oh, except that one.
Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion.
It appears more cross the...
Start the party!
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the as game. We kind of store
23 to 1,000 his actually charted and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi, everybody. It's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games. I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone
the job openings out there
and oversee.
Change.
No, you're breathtaking. Words for this. Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always experience games. Proud of everyone in our as himself, me and as for. Thank you very, very.
We witnessed the end of the old world and the beginning. It unleashed the promise of our civilization, forging souls into steel, turning hope into a hunt for the fate of humanity. For Starfall.
Rise, partner. Our hunt for Starfall begins. Raise hell, exert control. For mankind depends on our victory. You will face a new power and devastating enemies. But this is your time. Unleash the hunter within.
That was the announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
Please welcome to the stage the founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
Everybody at Pixel, listen. Our wish. That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.この力、贖罪のために。 and die for hope.
The only fantasy here is yours! Defeat! The flames burn as one!
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Most Anticipated Game: Death Stranding 2, Ultra, The Rockstar, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2. Congratulations, Arrowhead. Final Fantasy 14. The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, Larian. With Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Game Award. We have 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and
playing for keys so no losses. Dripping around with no frosting. Look at the team, our bosses. Paying our dues and we don't care what it costing. Doesn't matter to me if you coming for one of mine. I'm coming for anybody. Everybody in line, yeah, it's fine. Now who I'm not for mine. Run it up. Run it, run it, run it, run it up. Run it, run it, run it, run it up. So that's my crew. Big red hot bills are blue. No way here we could lose. We live the life we choose. We getting started, channel turn me up. Not for a nine to the whole world's blind. Doesn't matter to me if you coming for one of mine. Now I'm coming for anybody. Everybody in line, yeah, fine. Now who I'm not for mine. Aye. That's my crew.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. The fate of the world shall be decided soon.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope.
This is your one shot. Get in with the underworld's most dangerous syndicate, the Outer Rim.
Is a watch this show. Well, here is a serpent.
I can feel the light here. Stay
10年早いんだよ。
They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can check this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I've got a little something special for you. We're going to try out a brand new tool. Oh my, your music, you're setting praise. Let's sing together. Let's keep on singing another day. With music I'll never stray. Sweet that you're on my mind. For love of music, let's keep on singing night and day. With the music.
That's right. RGG Studio, nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, has not 1 but 2 projects in the works. And we are on. Please join me.
まずTGA 10周年おめでとうございます。ジェフも
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただく者をっています。だと思っています。
Now, those gaming's role look
なぜと思う
this award may be required.
We shape our own hand.
Now, the Astrobot.
It's really amazing. So, and thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Attention, citizens! Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged, and
base to our peaceful colonies, crushing all resistance. They stole our citizens' homes and their minds, and something much, much worse, their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive to set them free. Together, we will save our people from this tortured existence. For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny, who will give our lives today for a freer tomorrow, who will take back control of freedom and deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Now, please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our team. Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present to the world our next major update. We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
I realize what I am asking. But you, of all people, understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get Entrati and put a stop to this.
Tenno, if you are seeing this, your loop has been altered. You and I are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it.
Arthur, this place is swarming with Scoldra.
I've seen enough, Albrecht!
Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago.
Albrecht, I have seen enough!
I told you this was a setup!
Entrati, get me out of here!
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. And next up.
Not back. The monster
Can go to Amp.
Welcome.
Shovel Knight, now in its own right.
They're just getting to see.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Best.
Volatro.
He thinks.
Very special.
feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo.
And I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
A studio cinematic trailer brought to life in Agbo's signature style.
We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date.
Stay tuned.
That was the first Berserker Kazan, coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. Great, all right, next is the open world zombie adventure and nights you may not survive.
God, who is endowed, has intended us to forego for the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose.
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. Some of tonight's other: Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Echoes of Wisdom. Win tonight: Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon goes to Metaphor ReFantazio. Creator of the Year, Queso Ada Pekara. And the Game Award goes to Queso! F1 2020 2K5 Age of Mythology reaches goes winner.
Joe went that filters. Oh boy. Wow, looky there. Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Oh! Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the game?
It started in the swamps and moved to the mountains. Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed. But now, there's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
It's showtime!
Watch me do it. Watch me do it.
I assume you are all familiar with the Squid Game, because not everyone can physically experience the games. We have created a simulation. Unleashed will provide the same highs, or for number
Chris and Snoop Dogg.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are to present Best Ongoing Game.
You see, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more, but you had to wait until the next game, or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always stays fresh. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
This place
It's reshaping reality into a perfect stillness.
The return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built.
Together, they fight for freedom. Will you?
Yeah, them were some dope-ass trailers. And the Game Award goes to... I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
For Graduate Festival Season 6 on.
Who? Never heard of them. Oh, that game. You got way too angry playing that.
That game turned you into a psychopath.
What?
You threw a right tantrum.
No, I didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd...
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, I don't want
Ghost Town to iconic.
To be brave. In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a knight of Renan's Rest.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
Attaining your father's name will be hard. Making your own will be harder. It is up to you to decide which is more worth your while.
Modesty won't get you very far in King's Landing. Do at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more familiar.
You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped.
John, I will see it done.
Like it or not, winter is coming.
The father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi. Also tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane, the amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella. And finally, we announced his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy. To reveal the first TGA, welcome out Fallout and Arcane, competing against herself and also tonight. Also tonight, we welcome a double
now brings them. We're excited to introduce you.
Let's get this done.
It is time we settle this. Shadows surround you.
Let's go. No time to waste. Feel the dragon's wrath! Tensatsu Yachiken! Let's end this!
You are all weak. Who are you, the king of the humans? Lurks around us and consume us. And tournament, defy death!
You all know the drill. Run your routes. Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back.
Dina, run! This way! Hurry!
I have to finish it.
You killed my friends.
Shannon Woodward.
Hey, I know. Yeah, catch some fun.
Best adaptation.
Award goes to Fallout.
I don't really have an extraordinary team at Bethesda who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
I too have to thank our friend with
Middle of the sabotage, assassinations. Who gets into this line of work? It could be you.
Plant the explosives at the window. Hang in there, we're almost ready.
Dividing the enemies line up one by one like a real foot soldier. Stand my ground when I stare them down, cause they can't control us.
Diving in 3, 2, 1.
Run up the system right, let the people right for the real takeover. This is the takeover.
This is New Eridu. The last seemingly hopeless for another. Own terms is the play.
A nominee out here. right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg like with Dr.
Can we get high, please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Things ain't the same, gangsters time to change it. Young homies dangerous, rich and shiny, do anything to be famous. If you're talking about this, you speaking my language. That's how you do it, you never put the water under you. I'm rolling up, toe up, so comfortable. I'm revving up my revenue, I'm unavailable, so letting out, somehow I made it all happen. Someone trying to know with the door, which ones are making all these in my balls. Interfere, I can say off close calls, who think there's that bitch here, this so far. Hold up, I like to thank me, and if you're talking about the West, homie, thank me. You better thank me, ain't nothing new, this is what I want to do. I just want to say thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high, please excuse me. We know somehow room you do.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what on eat.
Echo delivers them as Switch. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, available now.
Oh, snake out. I'm like a me.
Only get up.
Every victim for. And the game award goes to Final Fantasy.
Thank 私は今回のこの TGA に初めて参加させていただいて
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game. With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
Thank you.
For sharing it, a friend, brutal.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family? I'm a man of honor. Repeat these words.
I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh has to burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Nominee and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and congratulations, Aves, and Zenless Zone Zero. Again, Local 5, Call of Duty Black Ops, and Silas Saga, Hellblayer's Voice. Act. No more game with Wukong. Congratulations, game for game and $1 million.
everything I've done.
Family and who you're born.
Welcome back. You can.
We'll work with you on dispatch out there that we
Are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me.
Yeah. Just
I get it. And that's it.
I work.
You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside. My suit was destroyed. Heroes?
Step Dad bought superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
It is the night. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me. Is that your car?
You're right at home,
You're gonna eat.
So now they're
like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
I'm sending you to Hawaii
and the real world. Scour. I will show you a world with honor.
The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them on my skin.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor, Re Fantasio.
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしい賞ありがとうございます。かけて本気を分かち合いたいと思いますし、
metaphor brand start the line for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed possible this moment. my God, what an amazing moment. Together again, Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Game of and Death.
The Pie Well. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Greymanes.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
I had my own mission, seeking out my Greymane comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted Providence.
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on. This is our mission.
The world's best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
Now is my time. Now. Walk up with my tootie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops. I got red shooters, I got blue. Let that thing down and point at you. Billy or the Rari, hold that you. We gon' ride the pain, bring the loot. We gon' take this boy back to school.
All right, how many person world can't we tonight? Trees, but you're a bear with game.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? It's next to fucking Simperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just right about? I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else will deal with your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. So the recognized as
I year 20 here in else. They didn't have to meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted in function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the realized every player cared about it. Nominate And the game of the year is... Oh, Astrobot!
Wow. Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you. When I thought about, why this game, gave people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always. Never thought about any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially. And video, I'm not mentioning, gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Platformers, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So we are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto, but I want to pay tribute to the company who really put platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025, our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you. Happy holidays. Have a good night.